Why do some Russian letters look like backwards English letters? Well, there's a few things to clarify first. The alphabet used to write Russian, which is called the Cyrillic alphabet, is actually used to write a lot of other languages, so it's not really the Russian alphabet. Kind of like the English alphabet is actually just the Latin alphabet used to write a lot of other languages too. Also, although the Latin alphabet is older than the Cyrillic alphabet, it's actually not the source of the Cyrillic alphabet. They both ultimately come from the Greek alphabet. Okay, so back to these backwards letters. The Cyrillic alphabet was created by the Prislav Literary School, which was part of the First Bulgarian Empire. Initially, they would translate Greek documents into Old Church Slavonic using the Glagolitic script, a script created by Saint Cyril, a Greek monk. The script was kind of designed to fit Slavic sounds and had all these cool letters, and it didn't look like Greek at all. However, over time, they started to prefer to use the Greek letters where possible and then the Glagolitic letters where necessary. So like a lot of modern Slavic languages, Old Church Slavonic had a lot of consonants that had a little y at the end of it. So some consonants would be like a K plus a Y sound and be like K. And if you put that in front of the vowel A, you could kind of think of it as K plus A, or you could think of it as K plus Ya. And if you do the second thing, it makes it easier because you don't have to have a Y form of every single consonant, you can just have a Y form of a few vowels. And the Glagolitic script had a lot of characters that represented these Y vowels. So for instance, the Glagolitic letter Ya developed into this Cyrillic letter. But for other vowels, they're from Greek letters, so for instance, E from Greek Ida. But over time, these letters kind of got stylized to look like other letters in the alphabet. And these similarities got exaggerated even more when the printing press was invented, because it's easier to just reorient other shapes than to add new ones. So now it leads to this weird thing where the letters kind of look like Latin letters. So people will sometimes use them to spell English words in faux Cyrillic. So this looks like it says Russian, but technically it would say something like Yausiai.